on my lip. Come close, baby, yeah, wanna see it drip. They wanna see me clip, I wanna see a tip. Hateful slurs, yeah, I might just let it slip. Dance in my trap, trying to watch me react. Skulls caved in, but the wheelchair's fast. Wipe off the drool and I'm coming right back. Get the money quick, but I'm spending it faster. Just got a character to master. Fuck a blood test, fuck Jasper. Give me receipts, not a ruler. Fuck a den head, I'm a mouth drooler. Bitch, I'm helpless, I'm a loser. Alcohol abuser, mouth drooler. Wish you found me sooner, I was cooler. Now I'm just a brain dead, mouth drooler. Bitch, I'm helpless, I'm a loser. Alcohol abuser, mouth drooler. Wish you found me sooner, I was cooler. Now I'm just a brain dead, mouth drooler.
This one goes out, okay? This goes out to the one and only, the Big Cat.
This one goes out to the one and only, the Big Cat, the Fat Cat. Big ups. I first saw you in Burger King. You took 2 seats cause that ass is way too big. Had a boyfriend, I realized, but you told him lies with your raccoon eyes. The DoorDash is here. Wipe away your tears. Got you extra fries, and they taste just right. Have no fear, there's no trolls here. Kevin made you cry. Those raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Kevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Take you power walking on the beach, feasting on some sushi like you were the queen. Let me run some errands while you sleep. I can watch you play Skyrim all day this week. Have no fear, no trolls here. Kevin made you cry. Raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Kevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes.
In reality, like I tell you guys, every day when I wake up, that's the best day of my life. I feel like this next day is awesome. I have a beautiful wife who I love so much. She loves me and a family, Jasper. You know, the things we get to do together. I definitely want more time with them, more family time. But I absolutely love my life today compared to how it used to be. Seriously. All those years back then, you're like, it's a whirlwind of crap. It was me. And by the way, I've told you guys about my past. I used to drink way too much. I would be drinking constantly, all the time, because I was so stressed out. Honestly, when I started with this whole thing, I was depressed many years ago, a decade ago. I didn't like my life or anything. basically liquor was the way to kind of get through that. You know, it was, oh, I hate my life, I hate who I am, so let me just drink it all away and just keep pumping out fucking YouTube videos. I don't have to do that shit anymore. You know, like, I'm happy with who I am. You guys like pizza? I know I do. I love pizza. I'm Italian. I'm disappointed that since I moved out here to the West Coast, there is not a real authentic East Coast Italian style pizza out here. Would you like to have a pizza party with me? Mamma mia! Make it a pizza pie! Pizza pie! Felipe! Pizza pie!
Again? I don't know. Usually they do. Oh yeah, oh no, that was his power went out. Oh no, it was internet. Oh yeah. The internet just went out for him, like, oh, yesterday? Oh yeah, it was yesterday, his internet went out.
Turn on the ovens. Salvano cheese, Salvano greasy shit, crazy meat, weird sauce.
You couldn't stream yesterday during the day.
Tomatoes that are very well seasoned, that are really good. Turn on the ovens and burn all the pizzas. Mamma mia! Make it a pizza pie! Pizza pie! Felipe!
Or so he said.
Turn on the ovens. Mozzarella! And delicious! Take it roll it out, toss in the air. Pizza pie! Make it a pizza pie! Greasy shit! Pizza pie! Felipe! Pizza pie! Weird sauce! Pizza pie! Delicious! Pizza pie! Pizza pie! Pizza pie! Mamma mia! Make it a pizza pie! Pizza pie! Felipe! Pizza pie! Turn on the ovens. Mozzarella! And delicious! Take it roll it out, toss in the air. Pizza pie! Make it a pizza pie! Greasy shit! Pizza pie! Felipe! Pizza pie! Cheese! Pizza pie! Delicious! Pizza pie! Weird sauce! Pizza pie! Crazy meat! Pizza pie! Turn on the ovens. Now on to the more exotic seasonings. These seasonings are catered more towards Italians. If you're not Italian, you don't like these kind of seasonings, you don't have to use them. But I'm Italian and I love it.
Yeah, I don't think he's that Italian.
It complements the flavor perfectly. And it's so weird because it's nothing like any other cuisine. It really isn't. I can't even tell you another cuisine that tastes like that. But it's so good. And what I like about Mediterranean food is usually when you get it, you get such a good variety of stuff. Like I got, it came with hummus and pitas. You dip the pitas in the hummus, and that was delicious. Robust. Insanely flavorful chicken. It's not dry. It's freaking robust. Give me this dipping sauce. Garlic infused dipping sauce. Robust. I will tell you guys.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the late stream. Welcome to Routine. How is everyone this evening? I hope I find you well. Welcome. And I hope you're ready to chill for a bit. Those of you who are very early, because many of you seem to be early, which is great. We're going to hang out for about a half an hour until we start with Routine tonight, which hopefully will be a great stream continuing on with the horror fun. What's up? How y'all tonight? What's up? What's going on?
Hey, fellow kids.
What do we got? We got A Peaceful Plant. We have Mario, Dave, LG Power Gaming, Jordy's Cave, Cabal, Zerlono, Trap Rats, Bane of Society, War and Peace. We've got Raccoon. Brian, how are you? Kevin popping 39 months as a member, saying Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, Phil in chat. Indeed. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas all around, everybody. DB Croy, how are you? On the kick side, we got Snake Sauce Reloaded, 1986. I love DSP, 50/50 Hindsight, Willow, Black Mamba, Saturn Star, and more. How are you all tonight? You're excited for Routine? I hope so, Dave. I kind of got mixed reactions when we played this last time. Some people liked it, some people didn't. Some people were like, ooh, survival horror, kind of like Alien Isolation, the whole first person sneaking, hiding from enemies while you uncover like a plot. And others were like, where's the gore? Where's the combat? Where's the, you know? And I get it. Like some people just look for a certain kind of horror. This is definitely a certain genre of horror. But so far I'm enjoying it. The one frustration was at the end of the last stream, I could not find a save point, so we ended up going late. But outside of that, it's been good in my opinion. 1 second, I forgot to open my curtains a little bit. Hold on.
Oh my God. Lord have mercy. Well, I'll probably turn my camera on in a second. I gotta put some pants on. Wait, I don't need pants, do I?
That's better. That'll get me some nice air circulation in here tonight. Everett says, I was just catching up on DSP Tries It. The amount of bread and sandwiches is not limited to just Quiznos. It's so annoying. Well, I'm doing directly referencing the things I've had this year. And with the different sandwiches and things I've had this year, like Firehouse subs,
Bro,
Jersey Mike's,
like
Subway.
Back. It's all like stiff.
I mean, Subway's the worst. But Quiznos, that was just too much bread. Like, that was just an incredible amount of bread for the sandwich. And, you know, when you're paying upwards of $14, $15 for a regular sandwich, it's not even the large, it's the regular.
You just
expect it to be packed, and they were not.
What it is,
so,
dude.
Disappointment. But if you didn't see the DSP Tries It yet, it went live on DSP Reacts. That's at DSP Reacts on YouTube. During the break, you can check it out there. In addition to that,
I think it's the grease,
studio tour
dude.
went live, the podcast went live, and gameplay of Pokemon went live. So a lot of videos went live in the last couple of hours. If you haven't seen any of them yet, obviously you're here now, but it would be great if you could check them out overnight. Cool. How is the music? Is it a good volume? Because I'm still trying to balance the volume of this music, and some people are always of the opinion it's too low, and others are of the opinion it's too high.
Sucks, dude.
Hopefully it's good.
Shit is garbo.
Everett says, yeah, all
guys
sandwich
don't have
shops
to
are
listen
leaning
to
on
it.
more bread, less ingredients these days. Quiznos seems to be the extreme. Yeah, it was pretty not balanced at all. And that's disappointing. From a sandwich place that I used to frequent all the time when I was younger and loved it, it's disappointing to see their downfall, really. Willow the Quiznos was meh. Watch the DSP Tries It for the full explanation, but it was not great. Well, Everett's already making a push. He says, let's hit 100 likes
Bro, I
tonight.
think
That'd be
he
great,
got-
except we have 91
I think
viewers
that was
right
his
now, so it's
secret
kind of
plan, dude.
impossible
He really
to get
thought
100
that was
likes
gonna
on a
be like-
91 viewer stream. But the night is young.
This music.
Let's let it build
'cause
up a bit, shall we?
It gets like if you just
Christmas
let it play,
vibes all
dude,
around. I have all Christmas
you'll end up
theming
with
today,
like
as you
20
can see.
copyright claims.
Christmas lights, Christmas themed text, everything Christmassy. Tomorrow, I think we'll go back to winter freeze chill, because tomorrow
So I don't
actually
know
we
if he thinks
decided
that's gonna
it's
stop
going to be
people from
Clear Obscure in the
restreaming him
morning,
or something.
Arc Raiders at night. No podcast tomorrow. We'll skip it because we just did a big one today. But yeah, like I figured, hey, with the whole Cold
But
Snap
no,
DLC and Arc
it
Raiders, and we're
doesn't.
playing it again, let's do a winter theme tomorrow, nice and snowy. That'll be fun. What's up, Ellipsian? Good evening. Good to see you.
What up, major detractor?
I've had Jimmy John's a while ago. When I first moved here, there was a Jimmy John's only like 10 minutes away from me. I went there and I tried, like they had a crazy one that supposedly had like all the meat. And I tried it. I thought it was all right. And then I went back there like one more time. And then they closed.
The
And I haven't seen one since.
background.
Near me, right
colors.
near me, there's a Jersey Mike's. Of course, there's Subways. And there's a Firehouse Subs within ordering distance. I wouldn't drive there because it's so far, but I could order and have it delivered. And there's that other place too. It always eludes me. It's not Torero's. It's not Togo's. There's another place. And I've only had it like twice. I thought it was all right, but that's why I don't remember. It's like I'm way in another direction that I never really go.
Yeah, I don't know. His carpet's probably pretty gross.
Have I had a Rex sub from... That was it, Potbelly. That's the place I couldn't remember the name of. Potbelly. I've had them a couple times. And I don't think I've ever disliked it.
Dude.
But I don't think I was like in love with it either. So did I ever have the Rex sub from Potbelly? I would love it, says Super Bonchan. No, there is a Potbelly. I would be able to order from there. I don't think I've ever done it for DSP Tries It. Now let's give sandwiches a break because we just did them. In fact, here's the deal. What do you guys want me to do next for DSP Tries It? Now, next week's a holiday week, so probably we'll do a bye week. We won't do one. But then when we come back for either the end of the year or first week of January, we want to do one. What do we want to do for DSP Tries It? Got to think about it, right? Japanese food? What kind of Japanese food? Anything in particular? See, sadly, when I think of Japanese food, I think that's food you need to eat in the restaurant. Like, for example, when they put down a steaming hot, fresh bowl of ramen, you're supposed to eat it immediately. Like, that's how it's meant to be devoured. You eat it that moment. When they put down sushi, you're supposed to eat it right then when it's fresh, made by the guy in front of you. You're not supposed to be having that delivery and it sits for 45 minutes in a car and falls apart, or the ramen cools down and loses its flavor.
Why are you ordering
You know what I
it?
mean? Like, I feel like
You
you're not
dumb
getting the
fuck.
proper experience eating that stuff delivery. Just saying. Yeah, there is no Snoopy meal. I don't know. Someone brought it up on a stream and was like, oh, a Snoopy meal. And I looked it up. There's no Snoopy meal anywhere. I think they were just making it up to be stupid. I don't know. But I couldn't find anything about it.
Snoopy meal. Bro. Dude, it's
Man,
like
this
a,
looks so clean now, doesn't it?
It's like a
Like
cubicle,
all this looks
dude.
so smooth and clean. It used to look all messy, and now everything just looks clean with the new
The
setup.
wall's like 3 feet in front of his face.
The
dude.
last Paladin 107 just did a $2 super chat. That's our first contribution of the night. Says, can you shout out my sister because she just turned 16? Shout out to your sister. Happy birthday. Thank you, Paladin, for $2. Thank you for that. Thanks for getting the support started tonight. Appreciate that very, very much. Try Kava. They have bowls like Chipotle, but it's Mediterranean. Look this up. Kava, eh? See what this is. What's this? All this noise about?
Bro.
We don't have it. Doesn't exist. Yep. That's the problem. A lot of the things that I haven't tried just don't exist here. And that's, you know, obviously unfortunate, but what can you do? Can I check for Sbarro's in my area? I don't think there's any in my area because it's not at my local mall. So there's probably none anywhere close. I could check, though. Nope. Nope. None in delivery distance. Just pops up a whole bunch of other pizza places. Search for that. Oh.
Wait, you see how the back of his hair is like poking out? look at. Like it's slicked back, but it's like all stiff and like it's poking. It's like not like shaped to his head. It's just like. Man.
Oh, it's a hub, maybe.
I don't know why it's so funny to me.
The hub.
Look like he just woke up. The hell? It's like a.
Now it's fast charging. I cut the hub out, and now it's charging my phone fast. There you go.
What does it matter?
Did I get a new haircut? I mean, I did,
You're
but not
going
recently. It was a couple
anywhere.
weeks ago. Is there a hot dog restaurant
Oh, it
in my
looks like he
area?
hasn't
Not
gotten a
exclusive
haircut,
hot
then.
dogs, no. Like, the closest hot dog I can get is right around the corner. It's Dairy Queen. It's not very good. I can also get a hot dog at Sonic. That's just okay.
Dairy
I
Queen.
can get a hot dog at Five Guys, which is good in person, not good delivered. I've tried it before. It's ice cold. There's just no hot dog specialty places like out here. that only do hot dogs. There was a place, and when I finally looked it up to do it for DSP Tries It, they had gone out of business and closed. So,
Probably because they sold hot dogs.
crumbled cookies. We've never done just a dessert thing before for DSP Tries It. If we did that, I would do that as a late stream. Like, I wouldn't do that as a DSP Tries It on a daytime stream because I'm going to eat dinner. I'm not going to spoil it with cookies, but I would do that as like end a night stream a little early and then eat crumble cookies as like a dessert for the day.
It doesn't need to be charged. That's why it's funny.
Oh, look, a troll. Ho, 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 ho. 'Tis the season to be retarded. Enjoy your band.
Oh, that's not nice. That's not a nice word, dude.
We could do crumble. There's a few different cookie places out here. There's Crumble, there's Crave, and there might even be a third one, like 3 different businesses that do cookies like that. I might consider it.
Bro, he even stole the R word from Kino Casino. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, all the cookie places do that. They all rotate a menu, so it's not always exactly the same. They have different things that they do, and they alternate between.
Like, he's just a loser. He's a bandwagoner. And I think he's cool and shit.
No, I had an A&W near me. They closed. That's another one. This year, I wanted to try A&W for the first time, and when I went to order from them, they had closed.
Stewart's Root Beer used to be fire, dude. Man, those used to be the shit.
Can't win sometimes, you know? What can
Stewart's
you do?
Root Beer places in Jersey.
What's up, King Michael? How you doing tonight?
Bro, you get a Stewart's Root Beer and they give it to you in a frosty mug, bro. Oh. And the hot dog, oh.
Jim
So
Jam
good.
with a $5 super chat.
Take your stolen credit card.
Using a stolen credit card to send it, asks, he says, I'm a new subscriber from Aspen Gold. I'm unfamiliar with your lore. Can you give the origin of your moniker Dark Side Phil? I'll do it as briefly as I can. It's not a super interesting story, to be honest. So back in the day, I was part of a Street Fighter community, and I used to travel to tournaments and play games and stuff. I was looking for a quick online name to use because I wanted something that would be catchy, that would be easy to call out if I were in a tournament. And I tried a few different names. They didn't really work. So finally, when I used to be a pro wrestling fan, and I wanted to do something that was catchy. And at the time, one of the catchiest names was like RVD, Rob Van Dam, or Triple H, right? Like, wow, those names are catchy. So I wanted to have a 3-letter name. Now, obviously, my name is Phil. So I started to think, like, what sounds good? RVD, and I started doing combinations like DSP. DSP sounds good. But what would that mean? And at the time,
that's how you came
there
up
was
with
just a
it?
bunch of crappy music playing. And there was a song from some group. I still can't remember what they're called. Maybe I think it was Crazy Town or something like that.
So he came up with
they were one of those
letters
rock
first.
rap
That's such a
hybrid groups at like the time of
dude.
like the late 90s. They were all the rage, you know, Limp Bizkit, and then there was others. So one of the songs that they had was called like
the most backwards way to do something.
Like My Dark Side or something like that. So it just happened to be playing. And when I was looking for a name, I was like Dark Side Phil. Oh. Well, here's the thing. I didn't want anyone to think that it had to do with Star Wars because it didn't. You know, not that I didn't like Star Wars, but I didn't want people thinking that I'm some kind of like a crazy obsessed Star Wars guy. So I changed the spelling.
I've never heard this.
Instead of Dark Side Phil with an I, it's Dark Side Phil, SYDE. I'd be like, oh, see, it's different. But anyway, the real reason that I did it was because I wanted something very quick that you could say during a Street Fighter tournament, like, hey, DSP is up, rather than, you know, Phil Burnell is up. No one wants your real name being yelled at a tournament. So that's why I did it. And just incidentally, it was really easy to use on forums and everything. And everyone, it was a catchy name. Everyone knew it. That's really it. I didn't even like the band Crazy Town. Like, I didn't actually like their music. It's just something that was playing. And I was like, oh. So there, you see what I mean? It's not a very interesting story.
Yeah,
but,
I couldn't
you know, from time to time,
that.
people ask that. Indad, good evening. How are you doing, man? Good to see you here. Jade, how are you? He said HBK, right? HBK, Triple H, RVD. See, 3 letters were like catchy back in the day.
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh, I do like Star Wars, but I like classic Star Wars. Like the original trilogy is awesome. I thought that the prequel trilogy was kind of lackluster and not as good as the originals. And the modern trilogy also was not great. So But I like the original Star Wars stuff. Like most people. Like most reasonable people. Mark, we just did DSP Tries It today. It was Quiznos. You check it out over on DSP Reacts tonight. It's already live over there. What's up, Tyler is Punk? How are you tonight? Welcome, welcome. I did not read any Legacy Star Wars books. No, I did not. The only thing that I ever read, I read the Shadows of the Empire comic books, which starred Admiral Thrawn as a leftover Empire Admiral. After the downfall of the Empire in the original movie trilogy, there were some holdovers who didn't give up and didn't quit when the rebels destroyed the Death Star. Admiral Thrawn was one of them, and the plot line was that he found a species of wild animal that is immune to the Force. So he basically made us a Jedi can't stop him. And he also sought out the oldest living Jedi Master in the galaxy and tried to have him work with him to control the remaining Jedi so that the Empire could have a comeback. This is also the plot line where Leia and Han Solo get together and have kids, and they have Jedi twins. So this was actually the original plot line of Star Wars. And then at some point, they decided to completely retcon all of this plot and rewrite it for the new trilogy that came out years ago. And the new trilogy storyline sucked ass. So they ruined Star Wars. Idiots. I'm glad you loved the studio tour, Toasty Chestnuts. Oh, it's not Shadows of the Empire? It's something else then. It's not Shadows of the Empire. It's something. It was called something like that. Something of the Empire, and it had to do with that Thrawn plot line. And I really liked it. King Michael, we literally are just talking about what the next DSP Tries It should be, because it looks like we're not going to do one next week. Think about next week, right? So I'm here tomorrow. I'm off Saturday. Sunday, we're doing the special mystery game. Monday, we're going to do probably a stream of Arc Raiders. And then that's it. Like Tuesday's the marathon. Wednesday already is Christmas Eve. And then I'm off Christmas Day and the day after. So no DSP Tries It then, but we'll do it the week after. But what we're talking about is what it should be. And I don't know yet. I didn't even know that there's a new Ryan Gosling Star Wars. So yeah, I can't say I'm interested in it if I didn't know about it. Do I enjoy a cigar? I liked cigars when I was a teenager. I'm serious. Like,
it's really
my friends and I had a bunch of
now.
cigars. We smoked them. I actually really liked them. But I haven't had a cigar since I was a teenager.
They're starting to fucking piss me off now.
John Cena, real account, did a $2 super chat.
I don't know if you guys
Hey,
hear it
DSP,
because
I'm
of
a big
the
fan. Can you
the audio
explain rage
filter?
quitting? And then he got banned by my moderator.
But he keeps sucking his
I
fucking
mean, you didn't have to
teeth or
ban
something.
him.
It's really
No, here, you want to know? Here's what wage quitting means. It means that my detractors are upset that when I'm playing a game and it's not
smacking,
working
see?
in my
In
content,
his chat.
whether we're not getting enough viewers
The
on a
lip
stream,
smacking is
people aren't
killing me.
supporting it, I'm bored, you're bored,
actually
whatever it is,
killing
whatever
me.
the reason is, I play a game and I decide not to continue it in my content and we stop. My detractors call it a wage quit because they want to say the only reason that I ever quit anything is because I'm not making enough money. That's a negative spin that they put on it because they want to make me look bad. There you go. In reality, if I didn't quit games that weren't working and play ones that did, I'd be a moronic streamer and businessman. Why would I keep playing something no one wants to see or I don't want to play? Does that make any sense? I should just do that off stream then.
Yeah, you wage
Why am I
quit.
streaming it if no one wants it?
That's why
right?
you wage quit.
But you know, common sense is a very foreign concept to dumb people on the internet. So that's why they call it wage quitting.
Good job explaining that to the fucking...
No, I did not like weed as a teenager. I had it several times and I never actually liked it.
Oh yeah, we live in rent free, baby.
The origins of the cowboy hat. Well, number one, most people don't even know what you're talking about anymore because I don't wear the cowboy hat anymore. But number two, I've told the story a zillion times. It's kind of outdated. Here, in a nutshell, a long time ago, like 2011, 2012, I went to Tennessee to play in a Street Fighter tournament to qualify to go to a special invitational tournament in Japan. When I was there, I was actually on that. What is that famous street in Memphis? I forget. Nashville. There's a favorite street in Nashville that has like all of the music, the food, and they had a store. that sold cowboy hats and cowboy boots, like the whole 9 yards. It was all authentic. So I went in there on a whim, just looking around.
Names, that's deranged.
Actually, someone came in at a salesperson, and they came up like, hey, you want to just try something on? So I tried on a hat. I tried on. I was like, you know what? I really like the hat. I'm just gonna buy it. So I bought it. They mailed it home, and when I got it, I put it on in a video, and people were like, well, you should wear it, but when are you gonna wear it? So I had an ongoing series called Ask the King.
Is he gonna do this
that was
all
a Q&A
night?
series. Literally, that series is what I'm doing right now. Only it was before I ever live streamed. So that was the opportunity. People would submit
Just, like,
questions, and I would
explaining,
answer
just,
them in a
like,
Q&A format. And I would always
a
wear the
bunch of
hat for that
random
show.
shit no one
And that
cares
show
about?
ran like a decade. So it was only until it retired a few years ago, I stopped wearing the cowboy hat. But before then, that was always a staple of the
Wait,
Ask the
what?
King series, just a special thing to wear when I did it.
Oh, wait, did you just take an Adderall dose, or what happened, bro?
Well, thank you, Everett. He's basically reassuring me what I'm doing right now is working with game selection and sticking with things that are working. I know it's working pretty well, so I'm going to stick with it. Do I ever feel like I don't want to play games at all some days? Well, here's the thing. If ever I came to a stream and I said to you guys, I just really don't want to play something, I'll tell you. Like, for example, remember Ninja Gaiden? We were just playing Ninja Gaiden. What game was it? 4? 2 weeks ago, a month ago? And I just said to you guys, I'm just going to be honest. I'm not digging it. I know some of you like it. I really don't. I don't want to play it anymore. And we just stopped. We just did a Chill with Phil stream that night instead. And then we put other stuff in the schedule. There's no reason to not do that. I'm not going to force myself to play something I hate for any reason. It doesn't make sense. People are here to enjoy. And how are you going to enjoy if you can see that the streamer is not having a good time, right?
Okay.
Jade, it's all good. You can hang out and just talk if you want. You don't have to be here for the game. That's fine. No, I did not see John Cena's last match. I haven't seen anything of John Cena or pro wrestling at all since WrestleMania of this year.
That's right, you
Nor do
can't
I
see
plan
him,
on
bro.
watching it. What's up, Vietnamese comrade? How are you tonight? So just for the record, once again, like day number 4, we have an extreme winds warning here tonight. When we had this 2 nights ago, the power went out.
Oh,
Don't be
shit.
surprised if all of a sudden again I'm streaming and tonight the power goes out.
Oh,
Or don't be surprised if overnight I
hopefully.
contact you guys again
That'd be
tomorrow
sick,
and I'm
dude.
posting up on my X account and on the post tab here. I'm saying, guys, the streams are canceled because the internet's
Oh,
out or the
dude.
power's out. It could happen.
Imagine.
Like we've had
That'd be
this
so
wind
sick,
for about a
dude.
week and our services out here are just crap. Literally, oh no, there's wind. Oh, everything's out. It's wind. It's not a tornado. It's not a hurricane. It's just some wind. Like, what is going on that they don't have the infrastructure to handle electricity and internet when there's wind? I'm lost. But apparently they don't do a very good job out here. So it might go down again tonight. Okay?
Phil doesn't care about that, dude. He needs to stream, dog. That dead person's just slowing him down.
Would I ever do reactions to editorial videos about topics within the gaming industry and pause and comment on them like how Asmongold does? If there was something particular that happened that people wanted me to comment on, maybe. But I particularly like to cover games, chill vibes in my streams. I don't like to get too
Chill
political. I don't like to get too heated. You know what I'm saying? Like, these days, I just want to be more chill. I want to enjoy games, enjoy your company. I don't need to have a set of 20 topics that I sit here and I watch and react to everything. I had a react show. It didn't work. Like, I had a react show for 2 years. It worked for about 6 months. Then after 6 months, basically people got tired of it. Definitely after a year, most people quit the show and stopped submitting content. And it was just like the same 20 people every week. People got bored with the show, so I moved on.
Big up, Stinky.
If I had a crack team of people who I could hire to find amazing content to react to on the internet, and they could sift through all the content and submit it to me, and that's how I did the show like Asmongold does, it probably would be much better.
What the
But
fuck?
I don't. I'm a very small time
pays
guy.
people.
I don't have those means. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have that kind of attention on me. I don't have that kind of positive feedback. I certainly don't have full-time employees or whatever who I can pay to be doing clip sorting and sending me and feeding me content. I don't have anyone editing my content for me. You know what I mean? So it's kind of a different animal. Maybe we could do that. So I'm
He's still
basically
doing the same
getting.
thing, Specchio. So
asked
you didn't miss
here.
nothing.
Could I, from time to time, do a stream dedicated to my lore? That
Yeah,
now
we
that I have
should.
more people watching my content who don't know the lore and they'd like to hear it from me, would I do that? Maybe once a week, once every couple of weeks, we do a chill with Phil night, lore night, and all people do is they ask me questions about my history, you know, different things they've heard or whatever, and I can tell you the truth of the story behind it, so that way you
What?
would know what's going on.
So you can rewrite
And it would
history?
be something interesting to do maybe next year. Not
Is he
right now.
serious?
Maybe we could start it next year. Something different. It's consideration.
No.
Let's consider it. Maybe
You can
maybe
lie
next year
about
we'll do
shit?
something
No,
like that.
dude. No one cares about your lying
What's
about
up, Cole
what
Zep? Good
happened
evening.
to
How are you?
dog.
Good to see you.
Or I changed my mind because it's like 17. Dude, they raised the price on this shit, dude. This is,
Yes, I was the
dude, it's so
valedictorian
crazy.
of both
Everything's
my
so
elementary
expensive
school
now.
and my high school. That is correct.
Fucking bullshit.
Can we get a room temperature check? 72. It's hard to see over the monitor now, but 72. What is the anniversary date of when I started DSP Gaming? I think it's April of, yeah, April 15th, 2010. April 15th, 2010. So about over 15 years. 68,234 videos.
Jesus Christ. 63,000 too many,
There you go.
man. All that needs to go in the dumpster.
I had an Ask the King show for a while where there was a Skype component, but it didn't last long. The Skype component only lasted maybe a couple of months, and then it really kind of died out. There was no point to doing it. It was just more people submitting questions and me going through them, picking the best ones, and answering them on the show rather than a live component. Did I win a spelling bee in elementary school? I have no recollection at all. I think there was a spelling bee. I might have been in it, but I don't remember, actually. This guy somehow made another account. He made an account that says John Cena real account 0, but he already got banned. How do you make a second account? I don't know. All right. So we're going to get started with routine in just a moment. Everyone who is here, welcome. I hope that you're here to chill and enjoy a horror
time
game.
to beg,
okay?
dude.
Routine is not long. Routine is around a 6-hour game. We're about 3 hours in. So after tonight, we'll actually be nearing the end. Okay? So tonight, if you are having a good time, you like the chill vibe, you like the
Yep.
content, there's many things that you can do
Yep.
to support it.
Here we go,
Number
baby.
one, please like the stream and engage with the content, meaning please speak with me, with others. Let's keep that interaction going, keep the chat moving, get everything flowing. Let's not let it die and slow down and then be like this, you know, the speed of a crawl. Let's actually have a lively stream, okay? Liking the stream helps a lot on YouTube, gives me engagement, lets more people find the content. So please like the stream if you're enjoying it. You can support the stream in many different ways outside of that, including if you're on the YouTube side, you can send a super chat, you can become a member, or you can give some members to your fellow viewer. 'Tis the season to be generous. On the kick side of things, you could send some kicks. You could become a paid subscriber, or you could give some subscriptions to your fellow viewer. Notably, This last week has been a lot
Oh,
slower
he's got
on
the
Kick
script
than
down,
usual.
dude.
I don't know what has been the cause of that, but it's just a fact. If you support tonight on Kick, I would be very grateful. Hopefully it would get us kind of back on track for the Kick side of stuff. No matter where you're watching, you can send a tip. Type !tip into the stream chat, all right? And you will be able to check out my PayPal and send a contribution through PayPal, all right? Everything is equally good. It doesn't matter if you do a YouTube contribution, a Kick contribution, a tip. It's all good, all right? No preference, whatever floats your boat. I'm grateful to get any support, and thank you guys because you have been so positive and so supportive in these last weeks to month here that there's been a big turnaround. I've been able to obviously upgrade my entire setup. If you want to see that setup, I did a whole video about it earlier today. I did a setup studio walkthrough that you can check out right here on DSP Gaming, archived on the channel. Give it a look. You'll probably enjoy it because it was really cool. I went through all the technology that I now have and different parts of the streams. You can see different perspectives of how it looks in this room and everything. Hopefully you'll enjoy it because people have been asking for that for a long time. So finally we got to it, and I think it's a good thing. So give it a look, okay? So Jade is asking, can we get the ghost back soon? To be honest with you, Jade, I will be honest with you. See the new set, how different it is? So here's the thing. The ghost is a nice lamp. It's the Pac-Man ghost, right? I love it. Looks great on camera too. However, I now have limited set space. I really only have one side of me to put this kind of stuff on. This side is always going to have the headphones and maybe a little bit of space next to it to put something small. Like I might bring back the YouTube play button or whatever. I'm not saying I'm never going to bring back any of those signs or anything because I like them. Like I got the Pac-Man ghosts and Pac-Man sign, the big Pac-Man ghost sign, the Sony symbol sign, the game over sign. There's a lot. But I really think that this is better than those signs because it's versatile. Every month I can change what I have on there, right? And it works. I can put retro gaming stuff. I can put my current lineup. I can put holiday stuff, themed seasonal stuff. Really like having that in the set every single month. So I will likely bring back the ghost and other signs, just not as often as I used to do it. I used to have it every single month. I probably won't. Maybe I'll have it once every few months or maybe, once a season. Like the ghost absolutely is a part of the set during Halloween. Makes sense to have it during the set during the Halloween month, right? Every year. It should be in October. But outside of that, probably going to be using it sparingly. Maybe one other time a year. Okay? Okay. Are we going to get set up, get started now, guys? Okay, cool. Let's get ready. Let's move our chill music here. And let's get set up for gameplay of Routine. Here we go. Routine. Are you part of the routine? If not, get with it. Okay. Let me turn the lights off. Where is my phone? Oh, it's charging. That's right. Charging my phone. Cool, and okay, we got the gamepad here. I think we're ready to go. I just need my headphones. Oh, that's right. I do have to have the game audio now play through OBS and turn on my surround sound. Let's do that. Turn this down. Turn headphone volume up. There we are. I have to turn up the game volume a ton because this game is very low. So there, I'm turning up the game volume really loud. And let's go ahead and that play through OBS so I can hear it. Done. And now let's turn on the game surround audio. Done. All right. Cool. Oh, for the record, someone had asked me, are there also filters you can do on game audio and stuff with this Roland Bridgecast? There are, however, they only apply to the Bridgecast, meaning I would hear the game audio changes, you wouldn't. It's basically the software. It's like, you know, the stuff that's in this is related only to the audio coming out of it to me. It's not what you're hearing on the stream. So even if I put a bunch of balances, you wouldn't hear them. However, the balances in there for the mic, you do hear. Okay. So here we are. Let's get started. All right, so if you like survival horror, you're in the right place. Get ready for some spooky vibes and survival fun as we sneak around and try not to get smashed by a bunch of robots, because that's what the danger is in this game. The robots are coming after you constantly. Oh, I know. Here for chill positive fun says surround sound will be great, especially for horror games like Resident Evil coming up. Oh yeah, I can't wait. Resident Evil with surround sound on release day and stuff, that's going to be some nice stuff. I'm going to have like the best freaking setup for everything now. I'm very excited. All right, guys, we ready? Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Routine. Last time around, we had figured out... There's already a freaking robot there. We had figured out that there is a code, and we need to use that code at a door that we had already found. Remember, we went to an office and we used a camera that was like laundry room, and we switched around to like reception, and we were able to see the code for a door on the camera. However, I didn't write it down. So does anyone actually remember the code? I think it was like 06 or something like that. It was 4 digits. 4 digits. But I don't remember what the digits were. So if anyone has recollection of what those 4 digits were, I would love the help. I'm pretty sure it was like, oh.
Yo, big ups, Batman. You know, he did Quizno subs. Yeah, he did. He did.
Okay. I'm pretty sure it was like 0684 or something like that, but I can't really remember. So if anyone does remember, I would love the help. Well, this is fun. Great start. So let's try that again. Again, I don't remember the code. Does anyone know the code so I can go open that door? It's this way. It's this door right here. I just need the code. What was it? 0636? Okay, thank you. Shit. That's it. Oh, come on! I turn off the light. He actually left me, so that's good. What does it say? Living quarters laundrette closed due to fire protocol. Click to close. Following areas are now accessible. Laundrette. So that's where we're going. We're going to the laundrette now. Okay. Is there anything else in here? I need to turn off this light, but I forgot how. There we go. Oh, this became a save room now. Oh, good. We'll save right here. This is a great place to save. Oh, Ellipsian says that your codes are saved in your database. That's great. I don't know where my database is, though. I don't know where the hell that is. All right. Is it here? Yup. There it is. So we have to find the laundrette. We found it before, but I don't know where we're made. I don't remember where it is. At least we saved it now, so if we die, we can just resume from here. But where the heck? What's up, Gary? How are you tonight? Good to see you. Good night. Good evening, everyone who's just joining the stream. Batteries, there they are. Let's get a full battery here. Anything else to read? Oh, there's a tape. Let's close the door then. Let's listen to the tape.
What the hell? A tape fight just attacked someone. Killed them.
There you go. We know that's going on.
I ran. I had to, but I swear it was stuffing his body into a bag. God.
Audio good?
It was a recent Union Plaza guest. This must be tied to the perimeter check in the ASN. I know it. I need to do something.
No, the save rooms are not safe. The save rooms are just as dangerous as anywhere else. There's literally no save point in the game. You always have to constantly be hiding from the robots. Okay, we have to find the laundrette. I forgot where it is. We had found it before. No, this isn't it. This is the door we opened by shooting it. And this is how we got the key code. Oh god, here it comes. If I had been playing this non-stop since last time, I probably would remember where the laundrette is, but yeah, it's been a bit. Oh, great, I'm dead. Oh, wait, I can go here. He can't follow me here. Oh, good. I hid under here. He can't do shit. That's good. Ha ha. Get out of here, bitch. Okay. So they put a little hidey hole here for you to hide from the thing. That's good. So I didn't get squished. But now, of course, the question is, where is the laundrette? Because I really don't remember. Probably the other side. How much you want to bet it's completely on the other side? I bet it is. I bet it's on the other side, so... Probably one of these other blocks. Of course he wakes up when I'm right next to him. This is it, isn't it? No, it's not. This is the supply room, which we've already been in. Where the hell is the laundrette? I can't remember. There's the laundrette. Where the hell is this? I don't know where this is. We gotta find it. I don't know.
Oh, big ups, Pixel. I'll be back in like 10 minutes. I gotta grab something. Mod, you know what to do.
He still grabbed me. That's one of the things in the game that is getting annoying is everything looks exactly the same. So because everything looks the same, you just don't know where to go. Like, all the hallways look identical. Look, none of them stand out. They look exactly the same. Like, they're all the same hallway. So you tell me, where's the laundrette? I don't know. They look like the same room. This is where I just was. Is this the laundrette? This is it. This is the laundrette. It opened now. Okay. There's a robot in here. What the fuck? There's a friggin' robot in here, man. Do we sneak by it? Because there's another door right there, but it's probably going to wake up and try to attack us. There's a save room, so that's a good sign. Okay, let's save. So now if we die, we're okay. We resume from here. Can we close this door? No. The door does not close. That's great. All right, what do we got here? Meeting objective, discuss the potential risk the CAT ultraview module causes for security. Discuss the already identified issue of viewing fingerprints on terminal screens. Resort guests have submitted complaints of kids pointing the cat at them and laughing. And the general noise complaint at the moon lobby. General discussion of pros and cons of the cat. So, stupid. Nothing important there at all. ASN timeline. John leaves for an external perimeter check. Sent John to gain access to the ASN. Access was... So, there was a start point. There was a lunar quake. Lunar quakes are growing in intensity. Access has been restricted in doors and terminals and ASN. So basically, when the quake happened, all of a sudden everything started becoming limited access. Neither John nor his IC reported back. Is the ASN controlling something type DS's? I don't know what that stands for. So then they went to get... Wow, that crouching is so deep. They went to get the software engineer because they tried to shut down ASN. And it says John's sickness was spreading. Assist new engineer in arrivals. Lockdown initiated by ASN upon reviewing John's data. Review John's data and help engineer enter ASN. So, John went out to do something. He got sick, but also found something. And we don't know what. And apparently, his sickness started spreading to everybody else, and the ASN just locked everything down. Which is pretty much what we've set up to now. All right. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a new key card. Did you read it? It said 2488 or something like that? You read that, right? Hold on. What happened? It's gone. We picked up a badge that said 2488, but I don't know what it is. ASN entry in progress. With K's ID and the Ultraview module, all necessary components have been collected to get access into ASN and shut it down. So that's what we needed. We found the key card. Okay. Yeah. So we have to leave. We're done. We're done here in... It's 2848. Thank you. We're done here in this part of the game. We can leave and take the tram back to where ASN was, and now we should have access to ASN. Let's read some... Oh, what's this? Hey, Kay, found your ID. It's above your terminal. There you go. So we got her key card there. Emails. So from Kay to John... That was a pretty good quake. Did you get the perimeter check alert? Agreed, I'll finish CCTV maintenance, then I'll get right on it. From K to Union Plaza, the ASN initiated a lockdown mode. Some door access limitations and loss of power in some areas. We need a system reset on the ASN. System reset denied. Life support systems are run by ASN and backup isn't available. We suggest running a full system scan. Okay. I'm doing more research into why the random pre-lockdown modes keep running. The ASN logs from right before the lockdown sequences don't show anything out of the ordinary. The other thing I noticed is ASN logged repeated playbacks of a video file. It's in the restricted server. I'm in the middle of trying to transfer that to my terminal now. I'll run another full system scan and let you know if the status changes. I'm sure everything will be fine before the start of the next season. Thanks for the update to confirm the only current issues to access point doors. We're down to only one active Type 5 at a time. I really need to keep enough of the transit budget for the all-inclusive package participants. Apologies for not making it to the Ultraview security meeting. So they're confirming you can only, there's only one Type 5 robot awake at one time. It kind of like jumps from robot to robot. And that's what we've been seeing. Okay. So, emergency. Everyone close and lock doorways where you are. Stay there until further notice. Voice comms are down. We'll communicate through terminals. And here we go. Automated message. File name perimeter check John C. Oh, so we're going to get to see. This is what John saw on his perimeter check. Is everyone ready? So this might actually be a big plot reveal right now of what John found and what he got infected with and what's really going on. All right, is everyone ready? Here we go. Hard to see. Here, let's look at it from an angle. That's better.
I'm just completing the perimeter check after the latest quake. Everything remains stable. Pipelines look good. Everything's operational. No damage to the base or its foundation. The ESN recorded no meteorite or small asteroid impacts on the surface.
So what caused the quake?
Move further out. Documenting what appears to be the deepest fissure in the area. What's that? It's a sheet. Thermal top, maybe. Wait. 85% Hugo. It's a body. It's a vegetation. It's going from
So he found a body. It's not clear if it was a human body, but it looked humanoid. It had some kind of vegetation growing from it. And of course, that's the first documentation of anything like that on the moon. So they freaked out. And he came back and all of a sudden he was sick. That's it. That's all we know. Let's save one more time. All right, we have to get back to the tram and get back to the ASN entrance now that we have the key card. Now, how much you want to bet this robot is immediately going to wake up and start chasing us? Ready? Yeah, it was pretty easy to figure out that was going to happen, wasn't it? All right, let's continue. So how do we get back to the entrance? That's what I'm trying to figure out. It's this way, I believe. Here it is. Oh, shit. That's not cool. What do I do now? What is that noise? You hear it, right? It's like squeaky metal. I have no clue what I'm supposed to do. It doesn't sound like there's any robot here. How do I get this door opened? There's no terminal to interact with. Do you think the robot will open the door? Could be. It could be the robot will walk to the door and it'll open for the robot and I'll expect it to like sneak through around the robot. No. Can't interact with this. This is just the ASN locking everything down. I'm not sure what I need to do here. Nope. This is all blocked. I don't know. Nope. I don't know what to do. I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know what to do. The game has never done this before. It's never presented you with a doorway that refuses to open. That you need to go in. You absolutely have to go in this door to get back on the tram to get back to ASN. But there's nothing to do. Look, nothing works. Everything's off. The door closed in your face. And there's no way to get ASN to deactivate here. So I literally have no idea how to do this. I don't know what's making that noise either. Like, I can't interact with this thing. Unless someone knows what to do, we are soft locked. There's no explanation in the game at all of what to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. The game doesn't tell you what to do. It's a situation that's never presented itself before. So I don't know how I'm supposed to figure it out. Lipshin says there is a hidden crawl space to go under where a camera feed terminal is. What camera feed terminal? What's a camera feed terminal? You mean in the frickin' security room? But we already went there. We've already come through that crawl space. I don't mind a game having puzzles. I do mind a game literally not giving you any opportunity to have a solution to it without trial and error. I hate Oh, well, you know, you've never been presented with this before? Just mess around for 2 hours till you figure it out. No. No, don't give me a puzzle like that. Just give me a puzzle that's like fun to solve, not wander around and waste my time for 2 hours. Because this sucks. So here's the crawl space, but we've already been in here. That's how we got in this room to begin with, is we went through this crawl space. So are we expected to go back through here? What killed it? There's nothing here. I have no idea what killed that robot. It just died by itself. Of course it knows exactly where I am. Of course it does. 100% knew exactly where I was. Dude, now I ran a wrong direction. This is ass. Dude, I'm sorry. This sucks. It's fucking stupid. How is this fun? Now I gotta run in circles. The guy won't stop following me. I gotta wait for him to leave. Look how dumb this is. Flatman B says there's a place called Big Chicken, owned by Shaq. He says there is one near me. All right, we could look at that. We can look into that for, we can look at that. So now I'm stuck. Look, now he won't leave. He literally just stands there. Oh, that's good. Look, he literally doesn't leave. He just stands there. What a pain in the rear. Okay, we made it. Oh, man. Ugh. A pain. That was a big pain. All right. Well, we're back. We obviously need to find a save point. Here we go. That's good. Good. At least we saved so I don't have to do that again. All right. So we have to take the tram back. How do we get this door open? I forgot all about it. There we go. All right, so we're going back to the gateway. That's where ASN is. All right. Whew. It is suspenseful, but it's annoying that it's not straightforward. I like games that are more straightforward. All right, let's save here. So now we got to find entrance to ASN and use the card and use this infrared, whatever you want to call this thing, to scan stuff and find a way in. Okay. There it is. There we go. How do I get an access code? Look. So the access code is going to be far bottom right, upper left, next one to the far bottom right, and then bottom left. Okay, it's not. It's one over. All right. That was loud. Now what?
Bro, what are all these polls going on in chat? What the hell? You can do polls in his chat?
This robot wants us to shut down the ASN? Well, that's sad. Okay, we're going to ASN. All right. Well, we progress. What's next? We'll be fighting plant mutations now. Doesn't that sound good? Chapter 3, recreate. Ow. Our first sign of somewhat human who's been murdered. Let's save the game. And then let's see who this is and what happened.
Look.
So who is this?
It tastes better than a regular one.
Flowers. Could this be the plants they saw growing out of the body?
Big ups. Good night. Sleep well.
I tried. I tried to reach you. Yes. Please.
So that's John.
It's beautiful. Thank you.
Well, he didn't make it. What is that? Freaky. You even want to step down there? I don't know what this is. Right? ASN overview terminal. Message infected. Helping. Infected. Infected. Protect. Log. So, here's logs. Log 1. User ASN. Source terminal services. Seismometer. Details. Moderate lunar quake protocol initiated. Okay. User John Cooper. Source user device. Details. Lunar quake perimeter check report and video submitted. So they saw his video. All right. Source terminal services confidential storage. Details. Lunar quake perimeter check 42 report and video reviewed and saved in confidential storage. Source terminal confidential. Details. Review perimeter check. They just keep reviewing the video over and over and over. Containment detected unknown. No, contaminant detected unknown. Excuse me. Source user ASN, source ASN details. Initiate containment and resource conservation protocol. Huh. Do not initiate the shutdown without an ASN technician present. I don't think it worked. Connect your cap by pressing the wireless connection button found on your device. No errors found during the diagnosis process? Continue to the next terminal to continue shutdown process. What terminal? What the hell? What the hell? Oh, Jesus. Where is the next terminal? Over here? Ensure the node configuration is
No
correctly
way.
set to continue shutdown
He's at
process.
$9.
Make sure only the following nodes are lowered.
No fucking
A2,
way.
A12, A11. All other nodes must remain raised. A2, A12, and A11?
Am I reading
How
that
do I know
right?
what's
$9?
what? Oh, no. Oh, no. Whoa. Okay. You're about to engage the final step. To expose the core, operate both manual release switches. Once the core is exposed, use relevant hardware to overload and shut down the ASN. Yeah, where are the switches? Oh.
This game. What the hell is this game?
Dark MB, how you doing? Oh! Oh!
Oh, you got $20. There we go. Jump started it. Get you up to 29.
Do I shoot it? I guess I shoot it. It seems like I shoot it, right? Yeah. Whoa. What did we just shoot? Did that work or did we die? Good question, Everett. What the? We can move now. Well, before we continue, some shout outs. Thank you to Dark MB who did a $20 super chat. He says, hi DSP, have an awesome stream. Hope all is good. Thank you to Dark MB for the support. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. And I received a $10 tip from You're Not Funny.
Humbug.
Indeed, humbug. So thank you. He says, space is nothing but darkness and silence and crazy artificial intelligence trying to kill you as the prophecy foretold by Elon. Only 30% probability they turn on us. My ass. All right. Thank you to You're Not Funny for 10 bucks. Also, Sacrifice You just dropped 5 memberships on the community. Thank you, Sacrifice You, for the gifted memberships on the YouTube side. That gets us up to 54 of support so far tonight. Thank you all for that little wave of support right there. All together, that was awesome. Thank you, guys. All right. And now, we continue with this. So, are we experiencing this right now? Did this really happen? Are we hallucinating? What is it that we actually shot that seemed to be in the middle of ASN? I don't know. I'm hearing clicking noises in that direction. Look. There's something there. Like something crawled out of this. Look at this thing. It's a fish. It looked like a fish. Okay.
I bloomed gently, hoping something might answer. Did it find you?
No. Dark MB has now gifted 5 memberships to the community. Thank you, Dark MB, for the support tonight.
Welcome to the re-entry chamber. This is your initial and preferably final point of reintegration.
Huh? Reintegration into what?
From the canal can be unyielding, unforgiving, and disorienting.
The canal. What is the canal? Look at this.
To gather yourself and embrace your surroundings.
We still have the gun.
Breathe.
No wireless connection.
Thank you for your continued commitment to personal upkeep, colleague well-being, and your assigned duties.
Something fishy is going on here.
This concludes the re-entry process.
Wow. Thanks. I still have 1 charge on my battery. That's it. And that's it. It's like the Institute or whatever. It's done. All right. I guess we're going this way. Is that a camera? No, that's the projector. Candles? No, it's not candles. It's little lights that look like candles. Chapter 4, Adrift. Okay. Hopefully we have a checkpoint here. So if we die, we just restart, you know? 'Cause I don't know what's going on right now. The atmosphere is ramping up and the music is ramping up. Look at the lighting right now. Rain? How could there be rain on the moon? It can't be rain. It could be like leak. The system is leaking or something, but it can't be rain. Huh. The canal. What is that? Our battery is not recharged. These are dead batteries, right? It would be nice to find a fresh battery somewhere, but I don't see one. How do we go about opening this door exactly? There is a light on this, like there's a disk drive, but we don't have a disk. Could there be something hidden in that room in the dark? Because we can't interact with any of this. And this is just a battery disposal. So... Jay says he smells a rat. Something weird is going on. It's obvious, right?
Store wouldn't take your stolen credit card.
Thank you, Tim. Dark MB, thanks for $5. He says, any gift ideas for my dad? And a question for chat. Any ideas? No booze gift sets. I got him so many. For your dad? Comfy slippers. Men really enjoy comfy slippers. And I bought these ones this year. If your dad has back issues or foot problems, he would really enjoy them. They're called Walk Heroes. They are insanely light, like air, but they are very durable, and you can use them as walking around the house, but also outside. They're really good slippers. I recommend them. They're expensive, but they're actually a really good pair of slippers. That's my recommendation. Don't know if you can get them in time for Christmas, though, at this point. Flyers. Is there anything else in this room? Yeah, I think there's got to be something else in this room, right? What else? You know, what else are we gonna do here? I'm not seeing anything though. Huh? Not that expensive? No, they're expensive for slippers, but they're not super expensive. Like, they're not $200 or anything, but they're probably they're pretty expensive just for a pair of slippers. What the hell? Look at the monitor. It's going crazy. What is the monitor seeing? See what the monitor is seeing? It's seeing some weird stuff. I don't know if that means anything or it's just a graphical thing. Who knows, right? Oh, look what I just found. There's a side way to go. Look what I found. Oh, I find all kinds of stuff. Oh no. Oh, I thought it was a robot. It's a tree. Okay, good. We got a save point. That's cool. I thought it was a robot. It's a big tree. Let's save. Let's see. Does it even know what our objective is right now? No, it's empty. We have no idea what our objective is. Okay. Should we talk to the tree? What's up, Satan? How are you tonight? I'd like to talk with you. Are you the talking tree from Fallout 3? No? It's interesting, but I don't know what it is. What does this monitor say? Archive inactive. Archive security required. Server is inactive. Archive reboot. Okay. Prong 1. Prong? Calls it a prong. Commons 2. This door is locked. This is reception. Interface module supplies. Same thing. Anything we could do here? Look at this. Emails. Okay. From Henry Becker, lead of physics, to Matthew Gerard, physicist. Matthew, can you believe it? Yan said they're running additional tests on the scoop samples and she'll know more later. We need to get out there. The canal has so much more to tell us. Are you ready? Are you kidding? I'm more than ready, but I don't think that we can get an experiment crew scheduled so soon after the sample collection mission. Most are assigned to sample tests and secondary rotation is stretched for coverage as it is. It'll be fine for just you and me to go for a few hours. We'll be tethered. And we only need to get close enough for the imaging equipment to capture any potential visual distortions, movement, or moon rocks, clouds of regolith, or anything else out of the ordinary. Let's plan for 6 o'clock. See you then. Every ending is a new beginning. Hello, family. The time has finally come to answer the call. We are now ready to embark on our journey to research what beckoned us here at the canal. Before we set out, let us meet in the arbor at 9 o'clock for breakfast so we can gather around a piece of our old home and our new home. So are they talking about the tree? They all gathered around the tree. So they're acting like something called them here, right? Something called them to the moon. That's interesting. Aha, let's see what this is. An audio log.
This is Dr. Weber, clinical psychologist for prison. Today is the 8th of September,
Got a battery.
11:28 LTC. The canal's influence is undeniable. They are essentially unraveling an unusual series of effects, both
This is just like Dead Space.
remarkable and concerning.
It's exactly like the plot of Dead Space at this point.
I suspect I will soon follow. Until then, I remain committed to my work, observing and documenting the canal's effects on personnel in the ward.
So in Dead Space, they found this artifact. And I forget what they called it. What they didn't call it an artifact. They had an actual particular name, right? And people found it and immediately started having hallucinations, started obsessing over it, almost having like a religious cult around it. The plot of Dead Space is very simple. The artifact is an alien technology. It's made to basically make the populace of a planet go crazy so that a moon, which is not really a moon, but an alien being, could eat the planet. So basically, it's meant to scramble the brains of everyone on the planet, mutate them into monsters, and make the planet completely undefensible so that this giant space creature can eat your planet. That's the plot of Dead Space, okay? This, I don't know. They're saying the same thing. There was a canal that beckoned them all here, but they don't know why. And now they're trying to do this, but they're all losing their minds. So, yeah. So, here we go. During the canal exploration mission, the crew worked and planned experiment preparations and sample collections. Yan Leung, the lead biologist, witnessed her walk into the canal and lose sight of her. Protocol forbade anyone to follow Stone due to an unknown property of the canal. The crew tried to contact her over comms for nearly an hour. Stone has now returned to the base and remains missing. So Edith Stone, the lead geologist, walked into the canal, never came back, and is missing. Okay. Nothing else here, I don't think. Commons. None of these doors open. There's a hatch right there. There's music playing like over there. I guess this doesn't open as of yet. Maybe later. Okay. Global power usage, local power usage, door to the commons. How on earth does this work? The breaker box? So I think I just opened all the doors? Or did I just turn all the doors off? Security level 1. I don't have security level 1. Do any of the doors open with the no security clearance? Security level 1. Son of a... We need security level 1. We gotta find a key card that's security level 1. And then we should be able to get into some of these doors. This one is security level 2. No, 1. Security level 3 for prong 1. We're not going in there for a while. I guess we gotta look around for this key card. Hopefully we can find it. Archive security sign-in required for elevator entrance. Okay, there was a grading that we walked by that we had skipped. So maybe we can do that and go through that grading that was opened on the floor earlier. Because we did skip it before we even went to the tree room here. Might as well save again, because we just did a bunch. Let's save. Are we still... Oh, here we go. Archives. There are many references to the archive terminal. I need to find it. Okay. At least they are giving you some hints as to what you should be doing. That's good. Okay, so this is open. Maybe we should crawl through there. Seems like it, right? Interesting. The archives, door imaging 1, and door systems. What is door imaging 1? The archive is inactive. Reboot is required. Begin reboot. Did it work? We need security level 1. We don't have it. Right? We have to find security level 1 somehow. Canal survey operations. So, canal survey process complete with incident. Core tube and surface specimen collection complete with incident. Spectrometer activation complete. Magnet, whatever. Lunar cartograph complete. Video and photo documentation complete, but with an incident. So, Edith Stone is missing. And then they have an unsalvageable data. Video canal survey footage. But we don't have that. Can we find that video and watch it and see what it is? So, we need to find... Imaging 1. Systems. Imaging 1 said it would open. Oh, look at this. Archive is now active. So we have to open that door, Imaging 1. But I think that's the door we didn't activate. Yeah, look. Imaging will open, so we might as well do that. System won't, because we need the security clearance. God, Jade said this is like Unicron from Transformers. Oh, come on. This also needs security level 1. This is getting ridiculous. Every single door needs security level 1. Nothing opens without it. Well, how the hell do I get security level 1? Who do I have to kick in the nuts around here to get security clearance level 1 so I can open these doors? I don't know, but I gotta split the part. Like every door. Here, let's close the ones we can't do. Commons, I believe, was level 3. So leave that off. I don't get it. Archive security sign-in required? I don't have any security. I know we need, so I think what we're saying is any level of security? Okay, how do I get it? Oh, this open now. We got this open. Okay. Great, let's see where this goes. Sound design is creepy. No. No. Oh, great. It's a maze. Does this one open? Hold on. Does this open here? Okay. We're here. We're in a new area. It looks like this was the locked door, the reception door. All right. Let's split the part here, folks. Good first hour tonight here of routine. I hope you're enjoying. I'm glad we're not getting chased by robots anymore. And more to come. Thanks for watching. See you in the next part. Okay. Really brief break. I'm going to go take a leak. Okay, and then when I come back, another hour, and we'll see how far we can get. It seems like this is different now. Like now, it's more about plot and puzzles rather than evading robots, so that's good. Thank you guys so much for a great first half. If you're having a good time, please remember, like the stream. Be sure to support if you can, whether that's something on the YouTube side, the Kick side, or a tip. We are at 74 bucks of support. I don't know, it's coming around right now. So good momentum. We had a big swing of support right there. A bunch of people together, and I appreciate that. Again, if you can support, please do. I'll be right back. I'm just going to take a leak, and I'll be back, and we'll continue. All right, guys, just to forewarn everyone, I just got an email. Power outages are starting to be reported around my town as a precaution. You know, get ready for an outage tonight. So, FYI, my power might go out because of the strong winds in my area again. So, my apologies if that happens. Obviously, I can't control it. I can't make the power go back on. I can't make the internet go back on. We got about an hour left on stream. to play routine tonight. I think after tonight, one more and we'll beat it, because I was told the game's 6 hours long and we're 4 hours in now. So, it is what it is. Let's see what happens. Hopefully we make it through the stream. Okay? Again, please support the stream. We had some good momentum there. It would be great to get some Kick support. We got a whole bunch of memberships. We got a tip. We got some super chats. We got nothing from Kick tonight whatsoever. Zero. Not a single sub and no kicks. So it would be great if you're watching on Kick, if you could support the stream. That would be nice of you. Okay. Are we ready? If the power goes out, likely we can call it a night. Like, I really don't feel like if the power goes out, it's going to come back right away. So, just so you know. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Dark MB.
The matter? Store wouldn't take your stolen credit card.
And thank you, Tim. Thanks, Dark MB, for another $5. He says, I'm not taking this game, but I'll support you, and if you enjoy it, that's all that matters. What I'm enjoying about the game is the plot. I want to get to the bottom of the plot. I want to know what happened here on the moon. I like games that are suspenseful like that and have like mystery plots and horror aspect to them. So let's continue. Okay, ready? All right, let's jump back in, everybody. Here we go. Okay, everyone, welcome back to Routine. We have just arrived at reception in the canal, and we're going to check out the room and see what's in it. We haven't used any batteries yet, so we don't need that. Let's see what this says. This module is designed to interface with terminals and doors. It offers a new and streamlined security process. Point, await, check, and gauge operation. So you point the module directly at the desired screen. Wait for confirmation via on-screen visual feedback. Do not proceed without a positive check. Operate the module function once the check is confirmed. So you aim and point, wait for it to say go for it, then interact. Do not activate the module's function while pointing at a person's eyes. It may cause severe ocular damage. On-screen interference has been reported during its usage here on the moon. Please report any anomalies you may notice to on-site. The active function requires 1/15 of a total battery capacity. So this is something new? Oh, it's a new module. Well, someone's upset. Anything else here? Yes, we have a ticket. So, summary, both video and photographic documentation were taken over the 4 hours of the canal exploration. Upon reviewing the data, it was discovered the video recorded on DVC has significant interference. Note, James Mason, the engineering technician, is working on restoring as much of that video and audio as possible. So what did they find in the canal? Oh, they're guns right there. Okay, here we go.
Listen.
Oh. I'm listening. Have a good night, Vietnamese comrade.
It searches for something.
Is this Gollum? Is he looking for the precious? Ooh, ooh. That was an interesting sound effect. Ooh, oh, ooh. Diary and email. Let's read the diary first. Dear diary, I have a crush. James was right. I saw it too. Is there an issue with the interference module software? There has to be a logical reason behind it. It's no software anomaly. It's here in the ward watching us. I've been monitoring all areas with the interface module. It's the only way to see it. Whatever it is, it's tall. What? Email. Seeing movement from James to Sophia. Hi, Sophia. I've been seeing odd images on my cat screen when using the interface module. Looks like something walking by. Maybe it's all this DVC footage I've been scrubbing through. It still works, but I don't want it to cause permanent burn-in or cause any issues with door access. Do you mind testing it and giving me a loaner for the time being? From William Davis, the founder, to all crew. Dear family, after the incident at the canal, a new safety protocol has been put into place. All further travel to the cave must be in twos with the required tether between pairs. No entry into the canal is permitted until more studies are completed. We're all understandably feeling multiple emotions right now. Please reach out to me or Judith if you see any, if you want to talk about anything. So basically what they're saying is, this is a new thing to use. Are we good? Yes. But when this happens, you see things on the screen. So far, we didn't. Right? I didn't see anything there. But maybe we're going to get jump scared by the screen now. You see stuff on the screen walking by. Sacrifice You! Just did 500 kicks. That's our first kicks of the night. Thank you so much, Sacrifice You. Let's get you a nice little animation. Here it is. I was like, where's the menu? There it is. Here we go. Very nice. Thank you, Thank you, Sacrifice You. For 500 kicks. I love it. Okay. Goes hand in hand with the holiday season, doesn't it? Exactly. Okay. So I guess we're going to use this to open doors of security clearance 1. So what doors are security clearance 1? We got to try to turn on some of these commons. Actually, the doors earlier on were security clearance 1. So let's go back and do those first, perhaps. Over here. Imaging 1. Wait, why is it off? It was on before. Why is it off now? Something weird is going on. Because that was on before, and now it's off. Like, what turned it off? Well, let's save the game first. Yeah, look. The archives are off again. Who turned them off? The archive was on. Look, everything got reset somehow. Let's check out all these first. Everything that I did got reset somehow. That's weird. There are batteries kind of everywhere. All right, let's check out imaging. We didn't see anything weird yet, right? No, I was looking directly at the screen. I didn't see anything weird. More batteries. They got a lot of batteries in this area. We're still okay because they said it's 15 door openings to even take away 1 charge. All right, obviously we want to get in here. Oh, echography. We haven't found a way into echography yet. We haven't even found anything that referenced that. What is that noise? Man, the audio design is great in this game. I can't see diddly dick down this doorway. It is so dark. Listen to that audio design. Oh, man. You guys can't hear the surround sound, but it is creepy sound. The path. Induction. Induction into the path?
What's the matter? Store wouldn't take your stolen credit card.
Thank you, Tim, and thank you to Dark MB, who did $5. He says, I will get some support on Kick. Now we have MB Lee over on Kick gifting subs. MB Lee is over on Kick and just gifted 5 subs to the Kick community. Wow, MB Lee, thank you so much for all your support, man. All right. So MB Lee with the super chat and then 5 gifted subs over on Kick to finally get some sub support on Kick tonight. Thank you so much. So now we're at 114? That's 25. Yeah, 114 to support tonight. Thank you. And Stalking Tigers here and just did a $1 super chat. Thank you for that. Now we're up to 115 of support tonight. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Okay, so what is this? Echography. I don't know what door imaging 2 is, but we can try. So what I think this is going to be, it's going to be a puzzle. You need to open doors in a certain order and have enough power to open certain ones. And you need to know how to turn off certain ones. And it's going to be tricky. It's not going to be easy. Watch. We're going to have to backtrack to figure this out, I bet. All right, so now we can go into ecology. Nope. We don't have it. Insufficient privileges. We only have level 1. So we can't do this till we have level 3, so we might as well turn ecology back off. There's no reason to have it on. Until we have security level 3. Stop running. Do we turn off door imaging 1? Well, I don't know where door imaging 2 is. A complete dead end. Can't see anything here, right? No. Dead end. Is this imaging? Well, imaging 2. Here we go. Okay, we can go in this one. Ready? Okay, let's see what we got in here. Is this the other side of that other door? It might be. This is systems. Security level 1. Well, that's some weird distortion. We got it open. Okay, so we're looped now. So this door is now permanently open, and we don't need to use the other door anymore. We can close one of them. We don't need both of them open. See that? So we got, wow, there's a lot here. Let's check this out first, this area. We got scissors. Don't run with those. Let's see what we got here.
It is not mere delusion. I've seen him. The interface module must be used for reasons that remain obscure. This module sees that which the human eye cannot. Do bear in mind, he observes us as well.
So they're claiming that this module that I'm using right now to open doors is a two-way street, and this creature they're seeing on it can also see them. Well, I haven't seen anything yet. Damn, this is so much to explore. Let's go this way first. This looks like a locker room or something, but I don't know. It's like living quarters. Yeah, look, there's tons of shit here. Wow. Anything here to interact with? I gotta be sure I don't miss anything. Jeez, like it's a big maze. More, just so many batteries. A projector, but it doesn't work. Commons 2. Okay. Reception, prong 2, elevator entry. So this is another door that will open a shortcut back to that main area. So we need to activate Commons 2 and shoot this, then we have a shortcut back here. See that? Bathrooms? I have no clue what we're looking at here. No. There is no button sequence that'll help us here, so sadly, nope, that's a no-go. We're gonna have to find an actual code to activate whatever this thing is. Where does it go? There's a... Okay. It's one... What do you call these? When the chained fences or chain doors that come down? So that's gonna open that for us. We can't do that yet. Oh, God. Someone else is dead. Oh, no. Oh. That's our first encounter with this growth shit. Look at that. That ain't cool. I think I want to stay away from that. Aha! Commons 2. We just opened it. So now the Commons 2 door we can open and we'll have a shortcut. Let's go open that now. Where was that? Here? Yes. We opened the shortcut. We're back in the main area, which is excellent. Okay. We can continue to explore. We should save the game, though. Where's that save screen? Crap, where is the save screen? I forgot. We totally should save, though. Is it way back here? It's right here. Since we got some good progress now, we should save up. Here we go. All right. Oh. So same thing. I have the interference module for the cat. This should allow me to continue to the archive boot process. That's what we're working on. Yep. Oops. All right. That's where we just opened. Yep. We don't need the reception door anymore. We already opened it. What happens if I turn off Commons 2? Oh, the door's closed. Oh, crap. Well, we don't need the reception door. That's okay. The Commons 2 door we did need. Because this is Commons 1. We wanted the Commons 2 door open as a shortcut, and we accidentally closed it. It was this one. Let's open that one again. So what we're trying to do is get higher clearances to open higher clearance doors while we explore. How are we doing on battery? Still 2 charges. Okay. Alright, so we can't do this till we find a code to open that. Alright, what do we got over here? We haven't looked over here yet. We got this monster plant thing killing people. What is this? a callous locker. No, no fingerprints. Darn, does it only work? It might only work on computer screens. Oh, look at that. Ew. Kali's terminal diary. I'm not one to reflect on my actions and thoughts. However, this place, the canal, means something significant. I'm concerned. James has been quite withdrawn lately. I know we're all going through something, but I haven't seen him in days. James has lost it. He locked himself in the vestibule and even set up a strange code system using a keypad in the restroom. I'll try to track his movements so he can gain access to the vestibule. He's the only one left in the ward with security level 2. Any findings will be sent to the archive terminal for everyone to access. Where the hell's the archive terminal? We have to find it. Hi, Kali. Someone isolated themselves in the vestibule and reset the codes. I think it might be James, but he's not answering. I haven't been able to do his manual override of his security level 2 actions. We're all locked out. Your tether partner's right. Did he mention anything to you after the last time you were on the moon surface? Judith, I'm concerned about James. He started to spend a lot of time in the vestibule recently. Now he's locked himself in there. He isn't responding to anybody, and Paulie can't override the code. We used to do puzzles together at downtime when we were in mission training. I'll see if I can make a few guesses at figuring out the code. I'll need your help if we get the door open. I'm not sure of his mental state. You free in the next hour? Sure thing, I'll meet you at your terminal. All right. Yeah, no, that's bad. That's bad news. Doesn't work. It's all empty, like beds. And this is where we came from. Yep, this is where we already had been, right? Server room? Okay, there's a server room. This is where we started. Yep. Prong 2. I have no idea what's going on in there. There's a lot of noise. Thank you to 220. If it really is 220, I don't know. Yeah, he says, here's 500 kicks for Epoxy to name the vestibule. Very nice. So honestly, at this point, I don't believe there's any enemies here. Lift servers and prong 2. Security level 3, complete waste. We're definitely gonna have to come back here later. This thing is a crazy maze-like challenge, basically. Servers. No? I don't get it. Archive security sign-in required? But I thought that we have level 1 clearance, right? I thought we did. This must mean something different. Archive security sign-in required. So maybe we have to go to the archives and actually sign into the archives. And at the archives, you can then access something that lets you access certain doors, and the servers is one of them. Well, once again, we don't need to have that on then. This place is a huge maze. Okay, we got more things here to read. But before we do, thank you for the 500 kicks through 20. And I also received a $15 tip. Sup, Filiano, how's your week so far? It's been great. Besides the fact that there's certain things I can't control, like inclement weather and power and internet going out. Outside of that, the times that we've had together on streams have been great. Like, all the games we're playing are super fun.
Humbug.
And, you know, the setup is amazing. The new setup that I'm using now. So, yeah, I have no complaints at all. Thank you so much. That's actually our top tip of the night. It's anonymous. Thank you for $15. We're now up to $135 of support in climbing tonight for routine. Thank you, guys. Okay. Let's continue. So let's see what we got here. So to conduct the canal sample collection at the entrance of the canal is the purpose. Core tube and surface specimen collection complete with incident. Videographic and photographic documentation complete with incident. Discovery, new specimen. They found a new specimen. Crew tested multiple samples collected during the canal exploration mission. Test for sample 3476 detected assemblages of sterane biomarkers. This is proof of ancient life on the moon. Samples collected at the same area of sample 3476 are being allocated to undergo further tests. Do you think the code could be 3476? That this guy became obsessed with sample 3476 and he recoded that to be that? Could be. I mean, there's one way to find out. 3, 4, 7. But it's not 6. It's another number. 0. 3, 4, 7. 1. 3, 4, 7. 2. 3, 4, 7. 3. 3, 4, 7. 4. Maybe it's not correct. It sounds like it is, but it's not. I don't think so. No. Nah, it's not right. Fudge. All right, that's not the code. So we can't do anything here as of now. We got more stuff. Email. From Koichi Ito to Barbara Clark. Hi, Barbara. The apple tree is showing some concerning signs of severe dehydration. Water level has been adequate, and soil readings are good. Conditions have otherwise been stable in the arbor. I was planning to reach out to you for your opinions on the ecological effects of some potential treatments, but that led me to ponder, do you think that it could be related to the canal scoop samples? Let me know when you have time to talk. Thanks. From Judith Weber, the psychologist, to all crew. Hello all, in the light of recent events, I want to be sure you all feel open to express any of your feelings with me or William. Additionally, if you would like to express your feelings privately, you will notice a new program on your terminals entitled Diary. You're encouraged to write in this as much as you would like. It is completely voluntary and private. Only you will have access to your diary files. As always, if you have any questions or need anything, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Okay. Diary. I don't understand. One minute I was working in the annex, helping with the EL9 disinfectant. The next I'm sitting in the past, staring toward the canal. The significance of where we are is as fascinating as it is terrifying. Huh. Are we a disturbance in the ecosystem here? All of us, even the apple tree. Maybe this place was never meant to be our home. Perhaps the canal is exhibiting some type of lure that triggers something in our olfactory, visual, and auditory senses. Maybe it coaxed Edith, Matthew, and probably Ken to enter it. If that's the case, I wonder if we can imagine ourselves as part of the nutrient cycling of an ecosystem. If we were to offer up parts of ourselves, would that be enough to satiate the cycle? Wow. Dude, it really does sound like Dead Space at this point. It sounds pretty crazy. It sounds just like Dead Space to me. Like the plot here. I guess we'll find out, though, as we get further in. All right. Nothing here. We haven't been over here yet. And to be fair... Oh, God. Commons 1. To be fair... This is another shortcut, by the way. Oh, look at this. Anchor the vestibule wireless access point. What the... That's weird. Well, we got a new save point. That's cool, I guess. I guess what we need to do is find something that'll activate the Commons 1, and then we'll have a direct way to come back here later. At this door. So did we have a terminal over here? I think there was a terminal over here that said Commons 1. Didn't we have one, like, nearby? Past this? Maybe I'm misremembering, but I swear there was a terminal around here. And it said Commons 1, and we didn't turn that on. Shoot. Commons 1. I'm losing track of where I've been because the entire area is again, it's a labyrinth. Here we go. All right, we have looped back to the beginning, but that's good. And by the way, I think now it would be safe to grab another battery, right? I think so. There we go. All right, so now we got to figure out what we're doing next. It seems like it's all hinging on the archives, right? Like that's what we need to do next. So hold on. 220 to another 500 kicks says, I am new here. Why are people talking about a goal? What goal? All right, just stop with their nonsense. Thanks for 200 kicks. There is no goal, and you know that, but stop referencing nonsense from the past. We're far past that. I received a $20 tip from Vergoda69 DeMello Fulano Leal. That's a hell of a name. I don't know if I'll even put that whole name on the leaderboard. First of all, thank you for 20 bucks. Thank you. Okay. So Vergoda69 says, will you be whooping my boy Simon in Expedition 33? My goal is to do all the content in Expedition 33. I wanted to do all of it. I love the game, but I don't know how long it's going to take. People are saying that Act 3 optional content can take upwards of 30 hours. We're like 2 hours in. So we'll have to see as time permits. We have to see if people keep showing up, engaging, supporting, and people still want it in the rotation. If they do, I'll go all the way. I would love to do that because Game of the Year, one of my favorite games of the year. I want to do all the content. Let's see how it goes tomorrow. Tomorrow's daytime stream is Expedition 33. I hope you'll come by for it. And then I received a $13 tip. Oh, so this, I had to do all three, Kick, YouTube, and now PayPal. So I'm assuming then that this is also Dark MB Elite. So thank you. This is Dark MB Elite for a $13 tip.
Humbug.
I appreciate that very much. Thank you guys for for your support tonight for Routine. Definitely a different kind of game, but I'm digging the plot, and I do hope that we continue to figure this out. This puzzling, it is a puzzling game right now. FYI, got about 20 minutes left on the gameplay of tonight's stream, just so you guys know. Okay? Parasolo says the first 2 chapters are lengthy, part 3 supposedly short. Well, no. Parasolo part 3 story is short. We're doing all the optional content. So that's the difference. Okay, so did we charge the battery? We did. We don't need to go back to reception, but okay, let's figure out these archive situation, right? We got these doors open. This was the door to the imaging one. This was the door to systems. We have the door over there. We have all the shortcut doors open now, right? So how on earth are we going to either get the code for that thing in the bathroom, or how do we get to archives, right? Let's take a look at this again. We got it all on, right? So where are the archives?
Yes. Yeah, why wouldn't you be a member to your own channel, dude?
Rebooting the ward.
If you're not a member to your own channel, what does that say about your community, you know?
Enable the security interface
monitor. You don't want to be part of your own community.
Huh? It is. What do they mean? I'm confused. I'm really confused. The pass. Re-entry the canal. What do you mean? Oh, what the? Oh, thank you, Ellipsian. He said, look up, because I was hearing the noise. I'm like, what is that noise? It was above my head. Okay. So the server now needs to be made operational. Where is the server now? We tried that. We couldn't get into the server, right? The server room? So essentially this part of the game is just one ginormous door locking puzzle. Seriously, that's what this whole part is. Where the heck are the servers? Oh, look. Archive active, archive security granted. We're looking for servers next. Yes, servers inactive. That's what we need to do next, the servers. Okay. Prong 1. That was a higher security level, if I remember correctly. Lift entrance. Maybe now this would work. Maybe now this would work. Let's double check prong 1. I'm almost positive it's a higher security level. Yep, level 3. So maybe now that the lift will work. But there was also another door that we were at. Was it the servers, actually? And the servers wouldn't work because we didn't enable the security yet? I think it was. I think there was a server door somewhere, and we need to go back and find it. It was nearby here, wasn't it? Where the hell was it now? Now I'm losing my bearings. Was it over here? Lift servers. Aha. Jade says Jim Gordon and Superman Kid on the email. Oh, was it? I didn't actually put 2 and 2 together there. We're going down. All right. I'm going deeper underground. There's too much panic in this town. I'm going deeper underground. Why is there like a ladder on the ceiling? What the hell's that? What was that? Did you hear that noise? What is that noise? Oh, I don't like that. What is all this crap on the floor? Oh, it's disgusting. Like someone just... Oh, no. Someone had one too many Quiznos. Oh, lights are going on. Look at this. What is this stuff on the walls? Oh. Oh, I can't wait to go in there. It looks so pleasant and inviting. All right, let's read this. Server or diagnostics? First, server. Booting the server. Excuse me. Dark MB, thank you for all the support tonight, man. You're awesome. But everyone else as well who did support, I appreciate you. But Dark MB just happened to do everything, right? So, drive check interrupted. Run diagnostics to resolve this problem. Connect your cat device to continue. Running diagnostics. This may take a while. Gee, thanks for telling me. There's errors. Okay. Item A1, E3, J3, E4. Restart the application when any fixes have been applied. So A1, E3, E4, J3. J3. A1, E3, E4, J3. A1. I made a gaseous release sound. It had a relaxing release. It's always good when the servers have a relaxing release. It's a good sign. Okay, restart the application. Let's try it. Okay. Barbara Clark. Oh, I see. Barbara Clark. That's, Barbara. That's, whatchamacallit. That's, Batgirl. No errors found. Okay. The boot sequence is a success. Please continue with the next step. Stand in the highlighted area and access the security monitor above using your interface module. What happened? Nothing happened. Oh, God! Can't go that way. Who's scared? I'm not scared. What are you guys talking about? No one's scared here. I'm a manly man. Nothing scares me. You couldn't catch me. Well, I don't know what that was, but it didn't get too far, luckily. All right, so now is to go back to the archives. Where were the archives? We can now turn off the lift servers. We don't need that anymore. Yep. Can I type in chat? Yes. For the record, we're almost done. I just want to see if I can enable the archives. But then we're probably going to call it a night because it is getting late. I'm trying to figure out how to enable these archives. This is taking us back to the tree. Oh, the door's closed. That's not... Oh, that's bad. I think the creature is after us and I haven't saved. Dude, all the doors locked. That we're gonna get us back that way. What do we do now? What the fuck's that noise? You want some, motherfucker? I've got some Alka-Seltzer if he needs it. I just gotta go to the kitchen. Sounds like this guy's in gastrointestinal distress. At least we get to save. Because that's what I want to do. Alright, I think this is where we're actually going to call it quits for tonight. But the thing is, we got to figure out, like, what's next, right? Like, what is actually the next thing that we're trying to do? Because I don't know. Like, I think they want us to go back to the archive server, but I actually don't know where it is. Right? I guess we'll reassess next time. It seems like I did what I needed to do to activate the lift. Maybe the archive is in the lift. Maybe that's what it is. We have to get back to that main hallway where reception was, but it closed a lot of the doors on me. So I have to backtrack a long way, avoiding that monster, getting there, activating the lift, going down the lift. Maybe that gets us to the archives. Thank you to Dominic. Dominic just did a $20 super chat, and he says, cool game. I also really enjoyed your Alien Isolation playthrough. That's exactly the style of what this game is at this point, right? 100%. That's exactly what it feels like. And you really can't defend yourself, right? You can't. So I don't know what this creature is that's chasing us now. Maybe it's a plant monster mutation. And will our gun even do anything to it, right? Shout out to 220, who just gifted 10 subs to the community on Kick. Thank you for 10 subs on Kick. 220. There you go. All right, so just for the record, okay, everyone, for those of you who are really liking this game, don't worry, it's a short game, and I am planning on playing it again. In fact, if I stay on pace, I may actually beat this in one more stream. However, next week is a holiday week. It's Christmas week, all right? So because of that, I got some special stuff planned, including a Christmas marathon, only a half day on Christmas Eve, 2 days off for the holiday, so I'm not playing a lot next week. Don't plan on seeing this end next week. Likely I'll hold this off, and the week after when we come back, we will do a dedicated night stream to try to wrap it up. Don't worry, I'm not going to not play it again or anything. I know it's going to be difficult because I'm going to have to sneak through this area and try to find a way back to that area, the lift area, to do all of that. And after being away from it for like a week, I'm probably going to forget everything. But it is what it is. Thank you guys. I like the game. I hope you're enjoying it. Thank you all for your support. Thanks for your chill vibes tonight. And I'll see you next time for the continuation and possible conclusion of Routine. All right, guys? Thank you so much. See you next time. Okay. Good stuff, everyone. Thank you, obviously, everyone, for this big support at the end here. That is much, much appreciated. And, yeah, look, we got 57% of the achievements already. Look at that. So we got to be close. I'm feeling, you know, we're getting there. Okay. All right. So, everyone, thank you, obviously, for what was a great stream. Hold on here while we power down. Nice. Phone is fully charged. Means I can plug this in. Which means I can plug this in. Which means I can charge my controller. And I can turn on all the lights. Here we go. Headphones off. I got to clean those later. All right. Whew. All right. Let's swap everything over here. Let's see here. Let's get audio up here. Headphone audio down there. Let's get game audio back to normal levels about there. Let's get it so game audio now is not playing through the speakers anymore. There we go. All right. All that's adjusted. Now let's get the lighting on. Let's swap over to the other scene. We got a lot of stuff to do to go from screen to screen here. Get the lighting back on here. There we go. Nice. Is it on? Yes. Okay. All right. Let's swap cameras. And let's get the monitor and everything over here. Let's get set up for the end of the night. Such an awesome setup, which you saw this morning. If you guys were here this morning, I did a walkthrough of this entire setup showing you all how it works. If you missed it, it's on demand. We actually broke it out of the podcast as a separate video. So you can just watch just my studio setup walkthrough if you'd like to see that as its own video as opposed to watching the entire podcast, because the entire podcast also included other topics and Q&A and all kinds of stuff. Okay? Okay. All right. So, everyone, great streaming day today. I hope that you all enjoyed. I had a great time today. Enjoy all the content. And I'll be back tomorrow for the conclusion of my week. So what are we doing tomorrow? Okay? Tomorrow, we are not doing a podcast. I am skipping the podcast tomorrow because I want to do a major stream of Clear Obscure Expedition 33 that hopefully this time will not be interrupted. Remember, the stream was interrupted the other day. I didn't get as much gameplay in as I wanted. So tomorrow, we will have like a half an hour, 40-minute chill session. And then around noon-ish Pacific time, we will start with Expedition 33 and do 3 to 4 hours of gameplay. Okay? Tomorrow night, per your request earlier today, we're going to have a late-night bonus stream of Ark Raiders on the late stream tomorrow. So come on by tomorrow for Ark Raiders fun. We're still going to be doing the Cold Snap expansion, big loot, and great improvements to the game because of the Cold Snap that I'm really enjoying. And that's going to be the end of my streaming week. I'll be off on Saturday. Sunday, the podcast will be the unboxing of that collector's edition game over there, and we're going to play the game on the gameplay stream. Sunday night, we are actually going to be doing more Mega Bonk. And then Monday, the main stream will likely be Ark Raiders, unless we decide against it and decide maybe we want to do a little bit of bonus Clair Obscure. And then that night will be Power Wash Simulator 2. Tuesday, the 23rd, is my big Christmas marathon event. So we're actually going to pick out the games for that on a Monday's podcast. So good stuff coming up. All right, everyone. That's why, like I said, I don't know when I'm finishing routine. It's not going to be next week. I also don't know, like earlier today, we had the stream of Pokemon. I was like, we're probably not playing Pokemon next week. If we do, it'll be like the Christmas Eve stream, but I don't know if we'll do it that day. We'll have to see. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. This was a great streaming day. I hope you all have a good night. Thank you for your engagement. Thank you for the support. And I'll see you all in the morning when we end my week in a fun style, okay? Everyone, thank you. Have a good night. I'll see you all in the morning. Peace out, and let's have some nice, chill music to play us out.
Yikes. And I am controlling all of you. And what I do, I wiggle like this. And what happens is your wallet opens up and all of your money flies out of your wallet through the sky. And then once a day I open my window with a big bag, a big sack like Santa's loot sack, and it just fills with money just flying in there. Yikes.
He got that.
Money kinesis. I have money kinesis.
He got that.
Money kinesis.
He got that.
Hypnosis.
He got that.
Money kinesis. Controlling all of you. Money kinesis.
He got that pig gnosis. You know who the pig roaches. Notorious B.E.G. He got them bills lined up every single week. You know all these tokens ain't for free. So swing by and hit me.
Hypnosis.
Please drop a tip if you like the post-nasal drip. If you drop a like, I'ma snort right in the mic. 14 years for these Hogans. 14 years so I can be broke boy Joe Rogan.
Hypnosis. Money kinesis. I have money kinesis.
He got that.
Money kinesis.
He got that.
Hypnosis.
He got that.
Money kinesis. Controlling all of you. Money kinesis.
He got that pig gnosis. You know who the pig roaches. Notorious B.E.G. He got them bills lined up every single week. You know all these tokens ain't for free. So swing by and tip me.
Money kinesis. I have money kinesis.
He got that.
Money kinesis.
He got that.
Hypnosis.
He got that.
Money kinesis.
He got that.
Controlling all of you. Money kinesis.
He got that.
Hypnosis.